I am on a book buying ban and not allowed to buy any more physical books until I finish at least 10 on the Physical TBR, and I decided to go ahead and count all of the physical books that I have that are unread in my collection. That number totals to 84 books. That is way, way too many. So I need to go on a mission to actually tackle the physical books in my TBR and stop listening to so many audiobooks in totally neglecting my collection. So the first few books that I'm going to get through, these are the first 7 books because I'm in the middle of some of them. I'm just going to show them to you very briefly. So this is Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. If you've seen the Studio Ghibli movie, it was based on this novel, although the novel is pretty different. I'm about halfway through this and I just kind of set it aside and forgot about it, so I'd like to pick this back up and finish it. Next is The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookstore. I briefly started this book. This was one of the $5 books you could get at the cafe at Barnes & Noble last month, I believe. And it's pretty good so far. I love translated Japanese fiction, so we'll see how that one goes. Then we have Project Hail Mary, which I bought this book, specifically this copy, because I loved Project Hail Mary so much that I saw it in theaters 3 times. I very briefly started this, but the story is already so close to my heart that I'm going to be sad when it's over, so this might get put on the back burner for a while until I am kind of over it. Then we have some Book of the Month picks. So this is Annie Knows Everything. I am about 100 pages deep into this book, so I think I'll be able to focus on it and finish it pretty quickly. Then we have Summer's Never Over, which is the thriller that I just recently got. I don't know anything about this book. I just picked it up because it looks interesting, and summer is the time when I really get in the mood for thrillers. I've just read the prologue. I haven't read the rest of it because this feels like a book that I'm going to sit and just read the whole thing in one sitting. So we'll see. Then I have No Matter What by Cara Bastone. I have her 2 other books that came out through Book of the Month, so I really wanted this one so that they would all be the same, but I love her romance books. They're just something about them. The way that she writes her characters is so comforting and funny and enjoyable to me. So I picked this up. I know that I will read this one really fast once I start, but it's forcing myself to start knowing that it's going to be over and then I don't get to read it anymore. But I know this one's going to go quick once I start it. And then finally we have The Children, which is just a spooky read that I picked up for the same reason that I got the thriller. I just want this kind of vibe for summer. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. And so those are the first 7 reads that I'm going to try to tackle off of the Physical TBR to bring that number 84 down a little and to a more reasonable level. So I will keep you updated, but in the spirit of Project Pan, we are tackling the Physical TBR this year.